Now this question says a group of pupils learn to play musical instruments at a camp. 2/5 of them learn to play the guitar, 1/4 of the rest learn to play the drum, and all the remaining pupils learn to play the recorder. A total of 225 pupils learn to play the guitar and the recorder. Find what fraction of the pupils learn to play the recorder and how many pupils were there in the group. Okay, so now let's work on this by writing down all the information that we have. So I will say that the guitar students is 2/5. Okay, my drum students who play drums are 1/4 of the remainder, right? So it is 1/4 of remainder. So 1 whole minus 2/5 will give me 3/5. So 1 whole of 3/5. And then we know that our students who play the recorder are just the remainder. Okay, and those of you who are very astute, you will recognize that that would be 3/4 of 3/5. Okay, so that is one way of solving it with all the fractions. The other way of solving it is to use units. Okay, personally I prefer to work with units as opposed to fractions because it makes the working very straightforward and you don't have numerators and denominators to deal with. So to do that, what I will say that 5 times 4 is 20, right? So I'll make it out of 20, I'll make my life easier. Okay, so if I say 2/5 times 4 times 4, that gives me 8/20. Yeah, so I'll say that the guitar, I have 8 units. Okay, now my total is 20 units, right? So for my drums, I have 20 minus 8, which is 12, over 4. Why over 4? Because 1/4 is over 4, so that is 3 units. Okay, and therefore my students who play recorders are 20 minus 8 minus 3, which is 9 units. Okay, so I know that the number of students who play the guitar are 8 units, the number of students who play the drums are 3 units, the number of students who play the recorder are 9 units. Okay, so now what they tell us is find the fraction of pupils who play the recorder. So I'll say my answer for A is 9/20, because 9 units over the total number of units is 9/20, and that's as simple as it is. For part B, how many pupils were there in the group? Okay, so let's see. We know that 255 is the number who played the guitar and the recorder. So I'll say guitar plus recorder is 255, and that is 8 units plus 9 units. So I'll say 8 units plus 9 units is 255. Therefore, I'll say that 17 units is 255, and 1 unit is 255 divided by 17, that is 15. Okay, and therefore what is the total number? The total number is 20. So 20 units is 20 times 15, that is 300. So our answer is 300. Okay, so this is how we find this answer using the units method. If you want to use fractions, yes, you can go ahead and use fractions. You can do 1/4 times 3/5, you can do 3/4 times 3/5, and so forth. You will still get the same answer. So whichever method you are most comfortable with, use that. Make sure you present your working well, you write your statements, and you will not have trouble getting